Today is episode 2 of the Fit Girl Era series, and I'm taking you through a full mic'd up glute workout for growth. If you know me, I've spent this whole year prioritizing my glute growth after getting the judges' feedback on my pro debut, and girl, I can safely say, we did the thing. So, if you're ready to challenge yourself and have the most insane glute pump, this is the workout for you.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Okay guys, welcome back to Fit Girl Era episode 2. In today's video, I'm missing a nail, don't judge me. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking through my new workout routine, and I'm also gonna be taking you through a glute workout today. So if you're in the bodybuilding community, you probably know the bodybuilder Sunny Andrews. On my channel, we trained with her little sister, Marissa Andrews. So like a year ago, I bought Sunny Andrews' glute program because she literally has like some of the best glutes ever, and I just forgot that I had it and I never used it. So I was feeling a little bit like unmotivated and uninspired. You know, I had the past 2 weeks where it was like the holidays and it was Christmas, and I was just very off track with my food, off track with my lifting, and my workout program was like boring to me and I wasn't excited. So I found it and I was like, I'm gonna do this. So this is not my workout. I didn't come up with this workout whatsoever. This is actually a workout from Sunny Andrews' program. I'm not sure, I bought it like a year ago, so I'm not sure if she still sells it, but I'll link her down below. So if you want to go and grab it and support her, go ahead and do that. But I did this workout one time and I left like this because my butt hurt so bad. So we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up. I'm gonna get some bands first. I have the Gym Reapers bands. I love these because it comes in 3 different sizes. So we have a heavy one, which I use if I want to keep my knees in place. I don't use this for warming up because it's too heavy. So I am going to use probably the medium one, which is the gray one, just to get our glutes a little bit pumped and warm up before we start with hip thrusts. Okay, so we're doing about 12 to 15. Sorry guys, I'm working out outside and my eyes are really watery, but we're doing about 12 to 15 of each of these. So we just did about 15 of the pulses. Now we're going to do lateral band walks going side to side. I'm actually gonna do them a little bit squatted today because I've been feeling it a little bit more when I do this. So see how with my feet, I'm not going like this and losing the tension in the band. I'm keeping the tension on my glutes and I'm moving my feet really small, inching away. Oh my God, I already feel it. Oh God. This is weird. I already feel it. This is crazy. So if you have been following me for a while, you know that we have been on a journey to grow our glutes because that's what the judges wanted me to do, to grow my glutes and hamstrings. And we're doing it because I saw a photo of myself the other day and my glutes have grown. They have. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much because then I'm not gonna have any energy for later. Oh. What? Nope. Now we're going to do clamshells to activate our adductors right here. Ooh. Oh, okay. My glutes are already feeling pumped. So that is enough for me. I already feel warm. I'm so proud that that's the case because it's usually, see that? That was really cool. Usually it's hard for my glutes to get pumped and to activate, but I've just spent this entire year like really nailing down what works for me and what works for my body. And it's definitely paying off. We got the big badonkadonk. Okay, now let's move to hip thrusts. If you're watching this, drink your water. We're gonna do triple contraction hip thrusts. You guys have seen me do this on my channel before, but this is what's programmed. So we're doing 4 sets of 10. This is a booty builder machine, so it's a little bit, it has more resistance than like a traditional one would or like a traditional barbell. If you don't have a machine, you can use a barbell. You could still do these, but the pump that you get from doing this is like, I actually started implementing it into my program because I saw Sunny Andrews do it on one of hers, and I was like, let me give it a go, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna start relatively light because we're doing a lot of extra reps. So I'm just gonna do 25s on each side. I'm not gonna add a band because there's already a lot going on, and if I do, I probably won't be able to get through it. So I'll explain what triple contraction is. Okay, so for my foot placement, ever since I trained with Kendall, I used to do my foot placement way out here and wide, but what I started doing was a little bit more close together with my toes slightly out, and I've been loving it. It's been working really well for me, so everybody's different. Choose what you feel like works best for you. So the triple contractions, we're gonna start by going all the way down. Oh, we'll start from the bottom. All the way up, squeeze, halfway down, all the way up, squeeze. That's 1. So we're doing 10 reps of those. Again, all the way up, squeeze, halfway down, all the way up, squeeze. That's 2. Already feel so pumped. The first thought was, how am I gonna get through the rest of this workout? So for the next 3 sets, I'm gonna add like just 10 pounds on each side because we're doing so much extra work that if I wanna be able to get through these sets and do them correctly, I can't go too heavy. 2, count them, 2 marshmallows. If you know, you know. SpongeBob, did you get it? We're gonna rest about 90 seconds in between each of these. So it's time to go again. I'm gonna set my watch to working out because I'd rather be able to track how much rest I've been doing so that I don't do too little or too long. So much extra reps. Okay, 90-second rest. So when I learned this from Kendall, if you watch the video of me and Kendall training glutes together, if you haven't, go watch that. But what I was doing when I was hip thrusting, I was going like, almost like straight up. But now when I'm hip thrusting, I'm almost like slightly pushing forward, keeping my torso in place instead of like pushing it back. So keeping my torso here and almost pushing my glutes at like an angle like this, up instead of an angle straight up. And boy, do I feel it more. Lock it in. Set number 3, 10 reps. Let's go. You feel trapped when you're sitting in it. Blot my makeup mustache. Also, I'm starting a revolution of swapping hair clips for chopsticks. Ain't it cute? Right? Right? Right, Ian? If you want me to teach you, I could teach you. All right, let's go. Don't think, just do. The more that you sit there and you think about it and don't do it, the more likely you won't. So let's go. These are ugly. These are ugly, but we're doing them. 9. I'm never doing that again. Okay, so I have the option of doing Sumo Smith machine or the pit shark. So if you want to do a Sumo Smith machine, we're just gonna be doing the end range. So we're basically going to be in the sumo position, and if you're doing it on the Smith machine, we're just gonna be right here. And we're doing those very, very heavy and just right here. But since it's taken right now, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the pit shark. I'm not sure how much heavier I can go on that because it's a little bit easier to go really heavy on the Smith machine versus this. So we'll see, let's see. I need to figure out how many reps we're doing. Silly goosey. All right, 4 sets of 10. Easy enough. Okay, so for these, we're only doing the end range. So right at the bottom, I'm gonna see how this feels. And since we're just doing little pulses, there's a chance I can go a little bit heavier on this. So feet wide, toes pointed out. I'm gonna go down into the position first and make sure that I feel comfortable here, my feet are right, and then we're just gonna move from right here. Jesus Christ. You almost feel it way more when you're just doing, ow, I almost fell, that little pulse at the bottom. My legs are shaking. Okay, I think I can go a little bit heavier, so we're gonna swap out that 25 for a 45. Just drink your water. There we go. No, you're okay. Don't you worry about me, we're just trying to build a dumpy, that's all, you know? Again, what I like about where this machine is that I can look to the side and I can see how I'm looking. Okay, going down to the bottom, just right here. Oh my God, this is a bad idea. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Fuck that. Oh, I didn't even know you were over there. Workout like was designed to pump your glutes so much that they have no choice to grow. Like every movement is so like meticulously planned out. Like the triple contractions, like the amount of like muscle tearing that I just like felt while doing them, because you're going down and you're stretching the glutes out, you're coming up and you're squeezing, then you're stretching them again, squeezing them again, and then here, even though it's a small little movement, it's just like slowing it down, you can really just feel everything. It's not that much weight either. Pick number 3, my lord. What's that from? Put it in the comments. Okay. Where we need to be. I'm locked and loaded. I'm on my motorcycle. It's almost like when I'm doing it, I'm also, for me, because a lot of squat movements, my quads will start to take over. So I love doing this machine because I can change the angle of this too, and it can help me put more tension on my glutes and less on my quads. But one thing that I'm also doing too when I'm coming down is I'm slightly like kind of pushing my butt out so that I don't feel it in my quads as much, because my quads always want to take over, and I'm trying to isolate here. Of course, when you're doing this, your quads are still going to be a part of the equation, but we can make it less of the equation. Oh my God, I have to pee, and sitting in the squat position is not doing. Oh, that breeze is nice. Okay, let's do the last one, and then we're moving on to a giant set that literally is the worst thing ever. Last set, best set. You listen to me. One of my goals was to have my butt stick out from the side as much as my boobs stick out from the side, and we're almost there. If you really want to destroy yourself, it's not on the program, so I'm not going to do it, but you would cut the weight in half, put the belt back on, AMRAP, same thing, then re-rack it, no weight, put a band on your knees, boom, boom, boom. But I know what's coming, and if I do that, I will not be able to live. So, we're doing a giant set. A giant set is 3 or more workouts back to back to back and then rest. A superset is 2 workouts back to back, then rest. So we're gonna do a giant set. What we're gonna do is 10 reps of, oh God, okay. 10 reps of banded abductions. So I'm gonna put the band above my knee, and then we're gonna get on the abduction machine. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna do it while I explain it to you, because me talking at you right now, I'm a visual person, so I don't even understand what I'm saying, so this is what we're gonna do. This is the first part of the giant set. We're gonna put the band right above our knees. I got it, I swear. So this machine is a little bit heavier than normal, so I'm gonna kind of test it out. Because remember, the band is gonna add even more resistance than this already does. So we wanna be able to get through the actual workout, but we still want it to be challenging. So those last 2 to 3 reps, you should really be like, you know what I'm saying? So that is a little bit heavy for what we're doing right now. So we're gonna do, the first set is 10 reps. We're gonna have our back up against this, because later we're gonna lean forward. So first, 10 reps with the band. And pause. Pause for 10 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna get up, and we're gonna do 10 band walks, 10 that way, 10 that way. 1. Don't let your feet touch. 4. Keeping the tension on the band. 10. Okay, remove the band. We're gonna increase the weight a little bit because we're gonna be leaning forward now. So I'm gonna increase it from 50 pounds to 90. We're gonna lean forward. I'm gonna put my feet on these right here so my body can actually fit. And our glute is going to be right at the edge of the machine. We're gonna lean forward, grab onto the machine, and we're just gonna do pulses for 25 reps. It feels like my butt is ripping in half. Even though your butt is kind of already in half, you know? That was 1 set. So again, the workout's gonna be down in the description. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't remember all of that, don't worry, it's in the description. So what we did was a lighter weight band, 10 reps, 10-second pause, 10 reps, 10-second pause. We got up, we did the lateral band walks, then we came back, took the band off our knees, went heavier, leaned forward, 25 pulses, that's 1 set. Explaining the workout was a workout. I'm gonna give myself a longer rest than that. So if you're doing a superset or you're doing a giant set, rest a little bit longer. From like anywhere to 2 to 2.5 minutes. If you're just doing a single workout, resting anywhere between 60 and 90 seconds. It also just depends on how fatigued you are, but that's a good rule of thumb. All right, I'm dropping the weight back down to the lighter weight. Lighter than that. 10 reps. So once I start, like, we're not stopping. Increasing the weight, taking this dang band off. I don't need you. Increasing the weight, moving my feet to these pads up here, just because that's what's comfortable for me. Glutes are at the edge of the seat, leaning forward, hands on the machine, pulses. So we're staying in this range of motion right here, from about here back. If you have trouble sitting on the toilet when you get home, you know this workout was good. If you start walking like you have a stick up your butt, you know the workout was good. If you can't pass gas, you know the workout was good. Check, check, check. So, while we're resting, I'm gonna talk a little bit about like my training. So, what I have really been switching up, at least going into this series that we're doing, is first of all, I'm running through this program for 4 whole weeks. But what I noticed about this program, Sunny Andrews' program in particular, is that she trains less upper body than I do. So she's training upper body like every other week and has like a focus and a primary focus of a leg area every day. So for example, like the first workout would be like just glute focus. The second one would be like hamstring and ab focus, and then like a rest day. And then the next one would be like quads and glutes and so on. So we're splitting up what we're targeting on its own day, and then every other week training upper body. So that's a little weird, but I'm really loving it, and I'm curious to see what happens after this month. You know, like only a month of doing one program isn't going to have like incredible results, but I'm just curious to see how it works. So I'll keep you posted. I do know, however, I can't feel a thing. Don't you quit on me now, okay? We're in this together. You started this video with me, you're finishing it with me, okay? Because I don't want to be alone. All right, 10 reps, 10-second rest, 10 reps, 1. $25, increasing the weight. Sheesh. Leaning forward. Okay. Pray to Jesus. I need a little help on that one. Oh, God. Okay, we're done with that. So the music's really loud over there, so I'm gonna describe what I'm doing here, and then I'm gonna show you over there. So we're gonna do cable abductions for 3 sets of 10, 10 on each leg. We're gonna kind of slightly lean forward when we're doing it. This is going to be our working leg, which is furthest away from the pole. We're gonna lean forward a little bit, and we're just gonna be, it's almost like a dog lifting its leg to pee. It's gonna be like that, like right here. Switch, do the other side. It's gonna target right there. Non-working leg in the front, working leg in the back. Leaning forward. How's my hair look? Cool. That's gonna be it for the workout. By the time I get to, like the last time that I did this workout, like I was so sore just because I was doing things that were different than what I normally did too, and a lot more time under tension. And by the time I get to those cable abductions, like I can barely even get them up. My glute hurts so bad. So big thank you to Sunny Andrews for having an amazing program. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of workout that you want to see next. And as always, I love you all so much, and you're more powerful than you think. Bye.